Do you have a sick sense of humor? Do your friends have a sick sense of humor? If your friend were to say, blank, that's how I want to die, would you think that concealing a boner would be a hilarious response to put in that blank? If you answered yes to those questions, then we have the game for you. Cards Against Humanity is a self-described free party game for horrible people. You must have at least one other player to play, but it can have as many as a dozen or so players in total. It's really only limited by the number of cards you have, and there's quite a few in the standard game, and there's also expansions available. When you have the game together, you're going to end up with two decks of cards. The white deck, which is the answer deck, and the black deck, which is the question deck. Getting ready to play is simple. You just shuffle the two decks and then set them aside, and each player draws 10 white cards or answer cards. The last step is to randomly choose one of you to be the first card czar. At the beginning of each round, the card czar draws the top card from the black question deck and reads it aloud. Every other player answers the question or fills in the blank using one of their white answer cards, and does so by placing it face down on the table. Most of the time, a black question card will only require one white answer card, but some black question cards require more. If that black card requires more, it will say so on the bottom of the card. Once every other player has played one of their white answer cards, the card czar shuffles these answers and then reads them aloud, and then selects his or her favorite answer. The player who played that answer gets to keep the black question card as an awesome point. When playing, it's important to keep in mind who the card czar is. Playing to that person's sense of humor gives you the best chance of winning that round's awesome point. At the end of the round, the next player becomes the card czar, and everyone draws back up to 10 white answer cards. There is no rule as to who becomes the next card czar, so pick whatever system works for you. The rules don't specify particular victory conditions, so that part is up to you. You can decide beforehand how many awesome points to play to, or you can just play for however long you want to and count them up when you're done. You and your fellow players have complete control over victory conditions, so have fun picking something. Cards Against Humanity is a very simple game, but the fun is in the ridiculous combinations you and your friends will create. For some added variety, check out the official rules for ideas on how to remix the game. They have a whole section entitled House Rules that lists 8 different variations on the rules. The game intentionally has a loose set of rules so that you have the option of adjusting the game to ensure maximum fun. If you get stuck or want some new house rules ideas, there's a lot more information at TableTopTutorials.com. The game is available as a free PDF download. We've included a link below. Special thanks to Will Wheaton and his Tumblr account for the hilarious card combination at the introduction. Thanks again for watching, and now get out there and play.